Washington State, Idaho, Utah, and Colorado.
And on the FBI's 10 most wanted list, has been captured in Florida.
Suspected of dozens of sex crimes.
Mutilated by mouth.
County Sheriff Department.
She was born on December 25, 1958, in Seattle, Washington, United States. Her parents were Bill Devine and Saljan Devine. Her sisters were Shell Devine and Charlene Devine Gonzalez. She studied at Ingraham High School and died on November 25, 1973, Olympia, Washington, United States, at the age of 14. There's a million things I could be tell you about Katie, but I would even know where to start. Since she was born on Christmas Day, she felt it was her calling to become a minister. I don't know if she would be ever done it, but she always thinking about it. She constantly brought home but stray animals and uncomforted children. She has such a big heart, and was always looking to help someone.
Like most young people of the age in life, Katherine was struggling emotionally at the time of her death. She was confused and depressed much of the time. The day Katherine ran away, the last time her family seen her, she had a fight with her boyfriend. She needed to escape, and so she decided to go to Oregon where her cousin lived. She left her mom a note explaining why she was leaving. The note ended with, "P.S. Don't worry, Mom, I'll be back." Katherine is a real person that lived and breathed and had dreams and loves and hope for a great future. Katherine lives on in her smile and the love that her family and friends have for her.
On December 6, 1973, a young couple stumbled across the remains of a 15-year-old girl in McKinney Park, Washington. Katie Devine was last seen by friends on November 25th. Hitchhiking from Seattle to Oregon, trying to run away from home. Shortly after, she began her journey. Pathologists said that she met her death. Katie Devine had been strangled, sodomized, and her throat cut. Katie's clothing was shown on a television news program in Seattle, and one of Katie's sisters recognized an embroidered patch on the pair of jeans shown as belonging to a murder victim. At the time of the murder, William E. Katherine Jr. had been living in the area and had been seen at the truck stop where he was with blood on his clothes. Katherine had been released in 1973 for a mental hospital where he was confined after the 1967 murder of a woman. Carly Potts police report in his article, witnesses saw Katherine coming the night of the murder with a stain of his clothing. The witnesses called the police. After leaving the truck stop, the truck caught fire and was destroyed 3 miles from the truck stop. During initial interviews with police, Katherine denied ever seeing Katie Devine. In 1986, based on additional investigative information, a search warrant was obtained for Katherine's blood, hair, and saliva. At the time, Katherine was in prison for rape. In 2001, the samples from Katherine were subject to DNA testing. It was evidence which linked Katherine to Katie Devine. Katherine, 55, did admit to having sex with Katie but denied killing her. DNA made the case, said Sheriff Gary Edwards. This came about as a result of technology and a lot of hard work. Katherine is already serving a 48-year sentence for first-degree rape. He is not likely to go free again. Despite seeing William Katherine as guilty, Many sources claim that when the case was reopened in 1991, the DNA test removed William and claimed that he is Ted Bundy, and including that William said that he only robbed her and did not kill her. Even in his interview with Inspector Devine says the following.
You don't understand the dynamic of the rib. You can not look at the face of who you rib because you see yourself. So you turn in around and you doing.
These phrases leave us all in doubt, despite the evidence and all the coincidences with these two criminals. It remains an enigma who was really the murderer of Katherine Devine.
She was beautiful inside and out, but she was a normal troubled teenager. Cillian Devine said of her daughter, "I don't think she had more troubles than anyone else her age during that time." It is nice to know that it has finally been solved. We've been wondering for 28 years. I still feel like it's a dream and I'm going to wake up and it'll be over.
Currently, there's a website where there's a memorial to Katherine Devine where you can access her history and even I leave it a flower moment for Katherine and to remember her.